So welcome today. It is 10 o'clock. I'll show you. 10 o'clock and today I want to start 24 hours in the van. So I will set my timer on 24 hours. So 24 hours to go. That is the challenge today. 24 hours in the van. So I will show you what's in the cool box today. I bought some groceries, some fruit. I will make some soup and I will make some chap choy, Chinese chap choy. That is what we want to make also later on today. What else? I want to do some editing as well. I want to do some phone calls. So I think it will be a busy day today. I didn't record it, so I make it in a voiceover. The main thing I want to do is to shoot some wildlife from inside the car. Now I want to tell you a little bit about the COVID restrictions here in the Netherlands. Stay in the Netherlands and do not travel abroad at least until April the 15th. There is a curfew. That means everyone stays indoors from 9 p.m. till 4:30 a.m. That means for this 24-hour challenge, you can travel in the Netherlands, but only until 9 p.m. And so my first trip is to the Amsterdam water supply dunes. It is a large nature reserve where visitors come to walk and watch animals and birds. Usually I am lucky and I can already see the deer from the parking lot. Usually I am lucky, but not always. Today I am not. Normally, without this challenge, I would have taken out of the van and went for a walk in the park. But now I have to take pictures from the car. And these images are from a deer just past the fence on the outside. And this kind of images are not satisfying for me. So I have a plan B. 1 hour drive from here is another nature park, the Oostvaardersplassen. A completely different environment, not dunes but polder. This here is the youngest polder, just over 50 years old. The history of the Oostvaardersplassen is special. In 1968 this wet part remains unused. The new nature seized the opportunity and swamp with puddles and reed beds was created. In a short time this became a living space for many special bird species. Special for the Oostvaardersplassen are, in addition to the many birds, the herds of Taurus cattle, red deer and conic horses. Just before the railway they made an elevation to look over the railway, a place to spot wildlife. Before lifting the pop top I want to make some coffee. This is the way I make coffee in the van, drip coffee. Under the dust I found an old Samyang lens and I tried to take some wildlife in a distance. First I have to lift up the roof. And I hope you can see in the distance some footage. It is an 800mm lens without stabilization. And I also used a 2-time extender. Outside it is a little foggy, but not as foggy as you see here on the camera. The wind blows hard, which makes it extra difficult to keep the camera steady. So I brought also my other lens, because it's a nice lens but not very sharp. And that is why I also took my 400mm lens with me. This lens does not go that close as the old 800mm lens. So I want to make another cup of coffee. "20 hours to go." That means there's a lot of time left to spot some extra wildlife. Time for important phone calls. I'm still at the Oostvaardersplassen, but now on a different spot. These conic horses are special for this environment. And here you can see the famous red deer. Because I was a little hungry, I started preparing a fresh lentil soup with lentil, onions, garlic, sweet potato and carrots. In the meantime, I prepare the chap choy. And here I saw that the background was a little overexposed, so that's why I closed the curtains. I've already the camera on the roof. When I hear the screams of the geese, I get up right away and start filming. I cut some hard vegetables. They need a little more time to cook. I also cut the soft vegetables in advance, but I add them later on. And still 17 hours to go. While the aroma and the vegetables and the herbs penetrate into the meat, I do the dishes. After cleaning up, it's time to hit the road. The rest of the family has worked hard today and is looking forward to having a nice meal together. I turned on the radio and I listened to the music. And here I am on the driveway, putting the finishing touches on the food. Of course, they had heard me coming, but they are curious about a phone call when the dinner is ready. The temperature in the afternoon is pleasant, therefore we have the sliding door open. After dinner we spoke to each other for a while. In Dutch we call that natafelen. My family took the dishes home and now I'm alone again. And this is the time to start editing. This is the forest where I grew up and I know some places where they often hang out. I don't have a real night camera, but I try to do my best to shoot something nice. I try to lighten the deers with the van's headlights. So guys, it is almost 10 o'clock. It is 10:30 almost. I will make it an end of the day. I have, I will say, 11 hours left, I guess. 11 and a half hours left. I want to get up in the morning very early to shoot some wildlife as well, I hope. So the alarm is staying at 4:15 in the morning. So we hope to see each other then. Good night. So guys, good morning. It is a quarter. It's 4:16. It's pretty early in the morning. And how many time do we have left? 5 hours. Nearly 6 hours we have left. So good morning. And I get dressed and I get behind the wheel to shoot some wildlife. See you later. So it feels a little strange to sleep on the driveway, but okay. And it is pretty early. That is not normal for me also. So I make myself a cup of coffee and hit the road. Now I'm going in the early morning to the Veluwe. I hope to shoot some wild boar or wild pigs. Here in this neighborhood, the newspaper writes about nuisance from wild boars. I am so early in the morning because they are nocturnal animals. I am without luck today because I didn't spot wild boars. But I'm happy because I saw red deers. On my way back, I would try to have some breakfast by McDonald's, but also without luck today, because the breakfast today starts at 11 o'clock. So we make our own breakfast. Baked beans, scrambled eggs with Dutch cheese. Yes, I am watching dubventures.
If you know what I mean, so it's just the main.
You know the man, and I like it. I think it is 17 minutes left now, and I still have fun. I still enjoy it. So I will show you the clock. It is 17 minutes left. So I want to try some editing, and I hope you will see later what I've done. So guys, 24 hours and it is ended. So I finished my 24 hours in the van. It was good, but I'm glad I can get out now. So thank you for watching, and we hope to see you next time.